So many people find themselves in these vicious cycles where they keep repeating the same sin. It could be Shmiras Einayim, it could be Lashon Hara. Everybody has something that they struggle with. And it could be extremely depressing. Because inside, we all want to do the right thing so badly. And you keep telling yourself, it's not going to happen again. But then it happens again. And again. And you could feel so helpless and stuck in this vicious cycle. But here's the good news. The very thing that got you into this vicious cycle is what's going to get you out of it. You see, the way this vicious cycle started is because Hashem put a mechanism in this world, which the Rambam explains is the concept of schar mitzvah mitzvah and schar avera avera. And what that means is that when you do something good, then part of your reward will be that from now on, it will become easier for you to do that mitzvah again. And to the same degree, when you do a sin, then from now on, it will become harder for you to overcome that sin, which is why so many people find themselves in a vicious cycle. But luckily for us, it works backwards also. Every time that you control yourself from a sin, even if you just push it off a little bit, then from now on, it will become easier for you to control yourself from that sin. And so the power of addiction is there both for good and for bad. And it's up to you to make sure that you use it to your advantage. And if you think about it, you'll probably feel a strong sense of regret about the first time that you gave in to the sin that you struggle with now. Because at that point, it wasn't such a hard test. But because you gave in, you triggered this whole downward spiral. But what you need to do is take that feeling of regret and channel it to the next time that you are faced with a test, with a challenge. And you're about to give in because what's the point? It's just too hard. I'm too stuck in this vicious cycle. But then you remind yourself that just like it was a seemingly insignificant choice that triggered this whole downward spiral in the first place, so too my seemingly insignificant choice to hold off right now just a little bit is going to trigger a upward spiral that will make it easier and easier for me to control myself until I am soaring so high on Kedusha that nothing will be able to bring me down.